Hey guys, Mr. Graves here. I'm going to start today doing the Unit 5 videos. It's actually supposed to be a total of 7 videos. Oh my God, it's a lot. But hang in there, we'll get them done one way or another. Though they have to be done. So we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about parallel lines and transversals. Lines and transversals. So let's go over what parallel lines are, okay? Parallel lines are two lines that never touch, right? So these are these are parallel lines in black. Parallel lines obviously do not touch, they run side by side. Now a transversal is the line here in red, and that transversal is a ray that cuts across two parallel lines. So when the lines cut, we have to move it a little bit. There we go. Nice. Much nicer. It gives us a bunch of angles, right? It gives angles 1. She's a much darker color, right? Oh, that is a dark color. Whatever. It gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All these are the 8 angles that we're looking at. Now, everything above the parallel line is called an exterior angle. I wonder if I can zoom out on this. Okay, well, it doesn't really make a difference. Exterior angle. So if it's exterior, it's on the outside. So these are the exterior angles. Exterior is going to be on the outside, and interior is going to be on the inside. So specifically, we are looking at a few of these for interior and exterior angles respectively. Wow, I'm gonna have to erase this because that looks so ugly. Like, that should not have even been like written that way. I think I selected the wrong icon. Probably did. It's fine. There we go. Exterior. It's like, why does it look so all jagged up? So these ones are the exterior angles. And then of course we have the interior. So if I go ahead and I write these out by which ones are interior and which ones are exterior, I'm going to have my exterior angles in purple. Why does that keep selecting? It's just stupid. So exterior angles are the angles above and below the two black parallel lines, right? So that means our exterior angles are going to be angles 1, angle 2, angle 7, and angle 8. Those are the angles that are on the exterior side of things. Then we're going to look at the interior angles. And the interior angles, guys, are going to be the angles inside the two parallel lines, right? So that'll be angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6. Now we're going to talk about alternating angles, right? So we're going to talk about alternate angles, specifically alternate interior angles. So if an angle is alternate, that means they're on opposite sides of the transversal, the transversal. I should make sure I denote this as the T, and denote these as lines A and B. There we go, better. Now, on the alternate exterior angles, we're going to be looking at this guy here and this guy here, because those are inside angles, but those angles are also on opposite sides of the letter T. So angle 3 and angle 6 are alternate interior angles, right? So if 3 and 6 alternate interior, so are angles 4 and angle 5. Notice how they're on opposite sides, right? Sorry about that. Angle 4, angle 5. No, maybe this stupid thing is crapping out on me. Then we're going to talk about alternate interior angles. Exterior angles. Exterior angles. So if the alternate exterior angles, they are on the outside. So obviously angle 1 and angle 8 are alternate interior angles. Sorry, exterior angles, angle 1 and angle 8, because they're on opposite sides of the transversal. And likewise, angle 2 and angle 7 are also on the alternate exterior angles. Now, there's one more I need to talk about, and those are corresponding. Well, let me go ahead and do it. Yeah, let's talk about same side interior. So if it's same side interior, that means it's going to be on the same side of the transversal. So that means that angle 4 and angle 6 are going to be exactly that. They're on the same side. They're both on the right side of the T. So the angle 4 and angle 6, and likewise angle 3 and I believe it's angle 5. Yeah, angle 5 are the same side interior. And the same side exterior angles those are on opposite sides on the outside. So that's going to be angle 1 and angle 7 are on the same side with the T, right? They just happen to be exterior. So angle 1 and angle 7 are exactly those. And then likewise, angle 2 and angle 8 are going to be alternate same side exterior angles. So that's going to be angle 2 and angle 8. There we go, angle 2 and angle 8. So those are the ones. Then we're going to talk about one more. I have to talk about one more. I can't not talk about corresponding angles. So if angles correspond, that means that they look to be the same angles. That means they're the same. So for instance, I know that angle 4 and angle 1 are corresponding. Angle 4, because if you look at these two right here, angle 1 and 4, those angles actually are vertical angles. They're literally right on top of each other, see? So those are vertical angles, but they're still corresponding angles because they are equal to one another. Corresponding angles are equal to one another. Okay, so let me look at another one. Angle 2 and angle 3 are also corresponding angles. Unfortunately, I've run out of space a bit. Can I do some more? Yeah. Yeah. So those are vertical angles, and angle 3 and 2. I'll skip over. Let me do angles. Let me do angle 6 and 7. Here's angle 6, right? Angle 7. They both look like they're acute angles, and if they are the same classification of angles, they are also going to be the same. So that is a good way to start there. So we have all of that down. Now let's actually look at some examples of ones. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload. There we go. So here I have a specific little, oh no. How does it do that? There we go. So we have to identify these ones here as either corresponding, alternate interior, exterior, or consecutive interior. By the way, when they say consecutive interior right here, they just mean same side interior. Same thing, same side interior. So if I look at number 1, we have Y and X. They are literally on the same side. So these are going to be same, but they are, unfortunately, one is interior, one is exterior. So we know we cannot use same side interior and exterior, but we know that these are corresponding. And the reason why these are corresponding is because they have equal angles. They're both acute angles. Remember, acute angles is anything less than 90 degrees. So these are acute. That's why they're corresponding. Then I'm looking at number 2. I have opposite sides here, right? 2 has y and x, and they're opposite sides. So because they're on opposite sides, they're going to be alternating, right? They're opposite sides of the transversal, the T. So if they're alternate exterior angles because both of these are on the outside of the 2 parallel lines. So these are alternate exterior angles. Again, they're opposite sides of this line. I'm going to try to draw the line in black so you can see it even better. Right, so opposite sides, and they're both on the outside, so they're alternate exterior. Then for number 3 here, if you notice on number 3 is just like, oh no, it's just a little bit different. You have one on the inside, one on the outside. These are actually going to be on the same side, right? So actually, you could have also done number 1 as also same side. You said these are just same side angles as well, because they're literally on the same side. And so is number 3. Number 3 is also on the same side of the transversal. So if I draw my T right here, if I make it nice and black and bold, you can see that they're both on the same side. So because they're on the same side, one is interior, one is exterior, we can also say these are same side angles, but one is interior, one is exterior. So we can just say same side angles, and they're also corresponding. They're corresponding specifically because they're both obtuse angles. Who texted me? Girlfriend? Yeah, she texted me. Great. All right, then on number 4. Here, I'm going to have my line. And I'm going to now look at y and x. Oh, look at that. They are on the same side, and they're both interior angles. So this is just going to be same side, interior, because they're both on the same side of that black transversal line. They're both on the right side. Same side, interior angles. Then I have letter number 5. Here's the black line, right? Notice on number 5 that you have x on one side and y on the other side. So they're on opposite sides. So we know they're alternating. But if you notice, both of them are inside the 2 parallel lines. So since they're inside, they're going to be interior angles, because interior is on the inside. And that's it for number 5. All right, then on the last one, number 6. Again, draw the line so you can see and circle both of them. I have a y on this side, x on the other side. They're on opposite sides, so I know they're alternating because they're both on opposite sides. One is on the left and one is on the right. So it's alternate. And they're both on the outside of the parallel lines. One is above and one is below. So this is going to be alternate exterior angles. Okay, and that's really it for the video, guys. Please let me know what you think about it. Remember, I have tutorials, not this week, because this week, next week is going to be not next week, because next week is winter break. But I still will have tutorials. You just have to text me on my Google Voice number, and I can do 30 minutes to help you guys out if you have any problems you don't know how to do. Okay, take care, and I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. Okay.